Hey Cancer, how you doing? Welcome back to the channel. I hope all is well. Let's get into your reading. Okay. Let's start off with some messages from your spirit guides. Guys, 10 of air. Okay, 3 of water and the ace of air in reverse. All right. It's time to put this in the auntie bun. I don't know what the hell this is. Look like you got a phony friend. And if they haven't stabbed you in the back yet, it's coming. So you need to prepare for it. You got somebody that's about to create a treacherous act towards you. Will make a treacherous act towards you, and it's unfavorable. So you guys are coming off to be intuitive because all of these swords with this 3 of water in between it, I don't know. I just had one of those thoughts in my head as to how people get like they trust their gut tells them one thing and they think that they're maybe overthinking something or overthinking until what their gut warned them about happens, and then they're like, damn, I knew it, I felt it. Don't be one of those. Don't be one of those, because it's possible that you can be. If you have reservations, you better take heed and make some type of plan to avoid some type of disappointment. It's an air sign or another fire sign. Not a fire, well, it could be a fire sign, but I was going to say another water sign. That's all I was going to say, but shit, it could be air, fire, and water. Sorry about that. uh, yeah. It could be a relative too. Sun in reverse in the village. This is not good. Somebody is getting too close to you or they know too much and you need to stop it. Start delegating, keep people out your business, move something around. I don't know. Does somebody know where some money at? Does somebody know too much about a deal, a relationship, a material item? I don't know. But whatever this is, you done told the wrong person and about to fuck around and find out. Start keeping stuff to yourself, Cancer. I'm so serious. I got the weirdest feeling. I don't know if somebody trying to like rob you or like, yeah, betray you, come to your house, come to your place of work, especially if you're an entrepreneur. Whoever this is, they don't mean no good. I got Scorpio, Leo, air, and I got water. Somebody know too much. Why is this Ace of Swords in reverse? Ace of Swords in reverse for this deck talks about the highest treachery. The village is the tower. It's people on this car hurt. It's huts burned down. It's thundering and lightning in the sky. People running around. This is not good. This is a warning. Okay, why is the Ace of Air here for Cancer? Why is it here in reverse? Because you need to move. 6 of Air. I don't know who y'all dealing with, but they dangerous. I wish I had better news. I'll see what else come out, but you being warned. Stay away from a friend that you already got bad feelings bad feelings about, or a lover, because this person has the ability to kick down your door, set you up, put you in harm's way. I got Aquarius here. All right, what does Cancer need to know about the 3 of water? The 7 of earth in reverse, fairies and sylphs upright, but the 10 of earth is upright. The 6 of water is upright, but the 3 of fire is in reverse. Somebody wants what you have. Somebody listen, I try to generalize these readings, but baby, it is what it is. This is very specific. Like majority of the readings were yesterday, to be honest. They were very specific, but hear me out. If you have money, or or people are anticipating some money coming towards you, whether from anywhere, lawsuit, whatever, you could have just hit the number and people know what your favorite lottery number, and it just came, dollar straight, dollar box, whatever. People know your business too much and they plotting against you. This particular three of fire in reverse talks about people plotting to take the gold from the sack. So I'm not talking to somebody that don't have nothing, and I'm not judging you if you don't, but I'm just trying to make sure we have an understanding. This is somebody here that wants something material based, and they willing to do whatever they need to do to get it from you. And if it means unalive you or hurt you or something, then that's what it is. I want you to know how serious this is for whoever this resonate with. Yeah. And this is somebody that you know, or they linked to somebody that you've known for a long time. Six of water is childhood, old neighborhood, people that you done stayed in touch with since you were a child. This has to be somebody close to you because they know your whereabouts and they know your patterns too much. You an easy target to somebody that then turned on you. More air, water, fire energy, and now we got Virgo here. All right. Any advice? Any advice? One more shuffle. Any advice for Cancer? Based off what just came out with the spiritual spread, message from Spirit spread. It's too late for them. It's too late for them. If you did what you did to make a better life for yourself, then good for you. I'm hearing Young Dolph in my head, and that's sad as hell. That's sad. Long live Dolph, first of all. But I think the reason why I heard his name in my head is because how did he get unalive? Going back into his neighborhood, giving back into his neighborhood. I mean, I guess he could have did it from a distance. And maybe you need to too. Whoever missed out on their opportunity, that's not your responsibility to see them go from shit to sugar. That's not your responsibility. Unless you a person that come from money, you like everybody else. You had to focus, grind, and make something of yourself. It's not your responsibility to make sure everybody make it to the mountaintop. It's only the responsibility to make sure that yourself gets to where you're trying to go. You responsible for you. And if you try to like play fix it so much, you're gonna regret it. Be another statistic. So think about helping people and all of that. You get yourself caught up in some things and bite off more than you can chew. It's not worth it. You got people resent you for doing better than them when you didn't have shit to do with their failure in the first place. You did something different with your life. Why should you be punished for doing something different with your life? So your advice is this. Because Earth is ancient, these elements may represent very old, traditional, wise people. If you are a man, you will be wealthy. I told you I know who I'm talking about. I told you this ain't about nobody this is for a specific Cancer. It says, if you are a man, you will be wealthy with a resolute and stable spirit. very earthy characteristics. You will be financially successful. You will have important contacts. If you are a woman, you will have a fighting and persevering spirit with deep self-confidence. You will not stand for being disappointed in anybody, by anybody. You will not accept deceit or lies, and you will not be a partner of somebody who's involved in those same things. Your economic situation is good, and you will know how to use it for the benefit of everyone. Together with, okay, this is for, oh, this is a less positive card. With the less positive card, which this is right here, the Four of Water in reverse, they warn about possible selfish, egocentric, and materialistic attitudes, unfavorable legal processes, and physical conditions. Sometimes people conjure up shit in their head about you, about people in general that they jealous of, to make themselves feel better about their own jealousy and insecurities towards that person. You know, so you got somebody that wants to harm you or don't want to see you make it. It would be different if they just didn't want to see you do better than them. But I feel like this person has the capability to hurt you, and they making excuses for it. They not taking accountability. You know, they don't want to accept that they're the problem. All right, so you got the Four of Water in reverse. Talks about what was asleep, almost dead, or lost reappears with possibilities of new relations. So you a Cancer that came from real harsh, humble beginnings. At, just to say the least, unfortunate circumstances. You wasn't born with a silver spoon in your mouth. And you might have had to build yourself up quite a few times in this lifetime. And somebody feels like shit. If you did it once, after they get what they get, you can do that shit again. Ain't that something? Be careful. All right, stay away from them type of folks. Let me get some more. You may have to move. Connect with your emotions. Take charge with authority and track down your fears and desires. Are some of y'all getting bullied? Dealing with somebody, you know, because they bullying you or manipulating you or having you stick around out of fear, or I don't know about this, but as scary as it may seem, you're gonna have to stand up for yourself, and if you need to get the authorities behind it, that's what you have to do. Somebody is manipulating the situation or playing mind games with you because they know they can do it. Yeah, they want you to stay rooted and grounded. If they haven't started the bullying yet, they will. They'll try it. Earth sign, water sign. Some of you guys could be going through a situation at work with a toxic boss. And you're going to have to stand up for yourself professionally and start, you know, documenting stuff. Let's see what's going on with your finances. Rewards in reverse, freedom upright, and saving face. You got to play poker. Somebody don't like you, or it's some type of disadvantage you have at work, and you don't deserve it. With rewards being in reverse, it says you're cashing in on all the work you've done. Raises, bonus, prosperity are coming in. Keep going and keep growing. You growing, but you're not being compensated for it. So when it comes to whatever's going on at work, you're being overworked and underpaid more than likely. And you may have to just deal with it for a little while longer because something is about to change. You don't want to give people a reason as to why they shouldn't promote you because you rightfully snap or have an issue or something like that. You still got to play it respectful. Something is going to come out that makes another person word against you or anybody else is uncredible. It's not discreditable, basically. Uncredible, discreditable. And it looks like if you guys are not transitioning into entrepreneurship, some of you will in the future. You got with freedom here, you need to have more flexibility with your schedule and income. Being self-employed is an ideal. No, being self-employed is ideal. Time off will help you get clear. Then you have saving face. You may need to grin and bear it to maintain respect or keep your job. Or you need to smile and make nice to get the position that you want. So you got to tough it out for a little bit. Because there is somebody with authority at your 9 to 5 that is still able to manipulate people. Until something steers you clear from him or her, then you'll be able to move forward after that. But until then, lay low for right now. Let me see. Is there anything else they need to know regarding money? You got a small increase coming, but it may come from you getting another job, looking for something else. You got nugget for small increase, valuable info, honest assessment, fresh start, steady work, career building. So yeah, this is giving new job. I'm so annoyed right now. Damn, all of that for that one little card. All right, let's see. What's the tea in regards to the person that's on Cancer's mind? What's the tea in regards to the person that's on Cancer's mind right now? Somebody got a crush on you and another person is jealous about it. If you got kids with somebody, that's the person that's the hater right there. You got crush, hater, and parenting, focusing on your children. Then you got defending yourself, withstand your ground, ready for battle. And then you got knowing they fucked up. Yeah, this. Oh, the way these cards come out, this is funny to me. Yeah, somebody that know they messed up with you doesn't want to see you move on. They will try to sabotage the relationships that you make with anybody. And they'll try to sabotage them with the quickness. And in all actuality, it's them being a hater. But to them, they're defending themselves. They're standing their ground. They're fighting for what they want, for who they love, even though they fucked it up. This person will use kids as an excuse. They'll use whoever as a reason to like hate on you if this involves you dealing with somebody else. So yeah. And look, like you got a love story once upon a time. Why is this person on your mind like this if you don't want to have nothing to do with them? Because the energy is showing that they definitely are obsessed with you. They are acknowledging that they messed up something. And it's almost like they're trying to manipulate themselves into getting another chance with you, you know, by screwing stuff up or trying to screw stuff up with you and other people. But it's showing that you don't want them, like you did love them at one point. You got a love story once upon a time. So I'm trying to figure out, like, it look like you trying to move on, but you can't escape this person. Their energy is really, really strong. What does Cancer got to do to like escape this person? What does Cancer got to do to escape this person? That's crazy. What does Cancer got to do to escape this person? Do some of y'all still deal with this person for money? And you just tolerate stuff for money? You got to start making your own money, or, you know, going without for a peace of mind. That's one thing. And then with the 10 of Earth coming out, you got to stay away from their family. You got to stop taking stuff from them outside of whatever they do for their kids. And if they don't have no kids with you, I mean, you taking money and you expect this person to just let you make it and they not get nothing out of it. I mean, we adults here. I know y'all know that don't make sense. I don't know. But there, some of y'all, it's a child. Some of y'all, it's money. For some of y'all, it's both. And for some of y'all, with the King of Wands being here, y'all still sleeping with this person while talking to somebody else. And this is why it's messy. This is why it's messy. You could be dealing with a Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, an Aries, or a Leo. Got Scorpio here too. Because it's like they know they messed up, but they don't want you to move on. It seemed like it's back and forth for a lot of y'all. Okay. All right. Anybody new for Cancer? Anybody new for Cancer? One more shuffle. Is anyone new for Cancer? Who's new coming towards Cancer? Nobody. You got the Tower, which is the tower that got the mask that's being ripped off the face, struck down by lightning. You got the Five of Swords. This could be a Gemini, a Scorpio, or a Cancer, because the Chariot then broke down on this tower. And then it's somebody that's connected to your family, or somebody that you didn't started a family with. 10 of Pentacles here. I'm so sorry. This ain't nobody. Look what's at the bottom of the deck. Apology. You can expect the apology that you want to hear. What do you have to say for the people that are looking for somebody new? That it's going to be a minute. You got the back of the Hermit. The back of the Hermit talks about secrets coming out, whether they're your secrets or the secrets of somebody else. And it also talks about reflection, inner work, and things like that. And it also talks about you being able to accept that you outgrowing people. So your type is changing. You're going through some type of transformation when it comes to what you're even attracted to in love. So you'll start noticing in 2024 that what was your type in 2023 might not be the same thing. It may be a little different. Because another thing this card says that is that there's a lot of people that could live their life in a pursuit to not be wiser, to not become wiser. But you're not one of those people. So it's like, I mean, it's going to be more people in love that irritate you and turn you off at this time than turn you on. And I'm so sorry. But that's what I'm saying. Like this, the back of this Hermit is you not being happy and satisfied with the results. Like, and then the 10 of Earth came out. You want somebody that you can build with, and you gonna get everything but what you want in the near future when it comes to like people coming towards you. So it's just not a good time for it. And I'm hearing income tax ballers. So be careful who you come across in January and February too. Just for right now, because it's gonna be people that act that disguise themselves as having their shit together when it's just that check. They just got that. You know, it's not like they're starting over and they getting on their feet. They just got enough money to pretend. You know what I'm saying? Be careful. It's just not a good time for this. It's just not a good time for love. It's not. I'm so sorry. You got a very jealous lover. With this 5 of Swords coming out like that, person jealous. And if you say it's over, it needs to stay over. Because any attention that you give somebody like this, they going to confuse it and make it more than what it is, you know? You got children and abundance and warning. Children are important to this partnership that came out earlier. You got warning. Don't dismiss the red flags here. And you got abundance. You've done all the work. Abundance flows to you now. Now, let's go back to your spiritual message, because whoever, if you've been watching me for a while, you've noticed that my messages are repetitive when I'm opening and when I'm closing these readings. And I don't find it, Cancer, a coincidence that with these cards here, abundance and warning, okay, I understand what they're saying about a relationship. That's one thing, and that's understandable. But I want to go back to the message that I got in the very beginning about the setup, jealous, kicking your door, knowing too much of your business, plotting against you energy. Somebody about to come into some money. It says, you've done all the work. Abundance flows to you now. And then you got warning. Don't dismiss the red flags here. So this is another reminder, that you need to pay attention to these relatives, these friends, and these lovers, and keeping people out your house, keeping people out your business. Because it's either a relative, a friend, or a lover, or somebody that knows one of those, said categories, people in those categories. And they on bullshit and they dangerous. Let me see. Any predictions for the rest of this month? For the rest of the year, rather, for Cancer? I mean, we got time. Somebody begging for something. Beware of great pride in hand, in need of help, assistance, guidance, and news is on the way. I'll be careful who I answer my phone for right now. I'm just telling you that right now. Because whoever this is, they going through a lot, but they pretending to be doing better than you. This person is too prideful to come to you in an honest way, but they need help, and they willing to do something that's ass backwards to get the assistance that they need instead of just being honest and being real. It'll kill this person. Their pride. I'm just saying, kill metaphorically speaking, for them to tell you the truth, because they don't want you to look down on them. They don't want you to look at them like they're less than. I don't like this energy. I don't. And you got to be careful, because whoever could be jealous of you or plotting against you is somebody that you more than likely than already helped. Anything else? Changes in your life with the moon here. Your intuition work, your common sense work, all of that working, because you're gonna need it this month. With the moon here, you might not see a lot of this shit coming. You just got to pay attention to people's body language, what they say, if their actions match up with what they're saying. If they got rich talk and then doing broke stuff, like it's something's not adding up with somebody around you, and you got to pay attention before you be a casualty or be inconvenienced in any way. Be careful where you drive at too. Like, be careful driving at night, going to particular areas and stuff. Drive your own car with people that you don't know like that. So when it's time, when you're ready to go, you can just go. Or make sure you have some money for an Uber or something. I don't know. I just don't get the best energy. I'm so sorry. Let me get you some crystal healing messages, because I can't escape it. What I use? 1, 2, 3, 4. And now we on deck 5. And the same messages keep coming out. All right, what you got? Increased support, but that came out in reverse. Your positive focus and willingness to receive has opened up a doorway to abundance of help and opportunities. I don't see you really getting no help. I don't see your positivity being celebrated by the people around you. I see it being envied. I'm sorry, you got unconventionality. Your unique qualities are an important part of your life purpose. It's okay to feel and be different from others. So yeah, people may try to like judge you or project their insecurities onto you or gaslight you for keeping your distance. So fuck them. Stay safe. Protect yourself, your peace of mind, all of that. And you're going to have to accept the fact that you outgrowing people too. And they're going to have to accept it too, because they probably figured it out before you did. You could be one of those cancers that, yeah, no matter how much money you get, no matter what you do, you're going to always be real. You're going to always, stay connected to your roots. You can stay connected to them without getting robbed, without getting set up, without being scammed, without being manipulated or, put in compromising situations. Love them people from a distance. Especially if you got your own family that's dependent on you. You don't have time for that. I mean, I'm pretty sure like young Dolph, he wasn't, I don't think he left his family broke, but he was the breadwinner. You know what I'm saying? I don't think they'll never be the same after that man passing like that. You don't want your family going through no shit like that. If like, especially if your life is precious, regardless of how much money you got or anything, that's a given. But if you got people depending on you, find you a seat and sit your I'm too real ass down. Because you don't know how people really feel about your success. What you do for your family, everybody might not be able to do for theirs. And it's a holiday. People want to flex and post everything they did for everybody on Facebook and on social. Yeah, Yeah, you may want to pass up on some invitations to certain venues too. I just be careful and really start paying attention to people. And when you get the facts together, accept it, okay? Give me a kiss. Mwah. I love you. Please be careful. Hit the like button, share, and subscribe, and I'll talk to you later, okay? Bye.